Well, the time has come. It's time to go full 29. Okay guys, it's time to swap this bad boy over. Now, this has always been a mullet bike for me. That's all I've ever ridden it. Always wanted to try full 29. My buddy Dave, thankfully, has the exact same wheel set that I do. So he's gonna let me borrow this rear wheel. We do have to do some flip chip things on the bike, but a couple things that happen here. Obviously, the bottom bracket's gonna get a little bit higher, but more importantly, the rear chainstay, because I'm going from the full inbound position to the full outbound. It actually goes from 437 millimeter up to 447, 10 millimeters difference. Will that make the front end light? I don't know. I've never ridden it. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna run it up the trestle this weekend. And if you happen to see us, come say hi. There's a good possibility I may have already switched the bike back in the parking lot, but we're gonna give it a shot and I will give you guys a full review of what I think mullet versus 29 when we're done. All right? If you want to see probably one of the coolest things about an Industry 9 wheel set is honestly, since my buddy Dave was running a single speed on here and I want to run my gear stack, well, oh boy, I got to change this thing. With an Industry 9, it's literally this easy. You pull that guy off, you drop this guy on, and you're done. That's it. So now, of course, the next thing that I'm definitely going to want to do is I'm going to want to check my seat clearance here, guys. The best way to do this, take the shock off, cycle it, make sure that you're not going to have your seat contact with the tire for obvious reasons, right? You don't want to land off of a jump and all of a sudden your rear tire locks up on you. So I'm going to pull the shock, we're going to cycle it through and make sure we've got enough room for the seat. And you definitely want to be careful when you remove these guys out here because they do have these little rubber seats. They keep all the dirt and grime out of there. Make sure you don't lose these guys. Okay, so you can see I've got the shock back on it, obviously without a spring, to make sure that we've got enough clearance going all the way down and then of course, you know, into the bump stop. We want to make sure that we have more than enough room, and obviously I can go down a bit. That seemed a bit high to me, and the good thing is this bike does move everything kind of away, so that looks like I am well within the limits there, right? I mean, I still have enough space to get my hand in there. Could possibly even go down just a tiny bit more if I want to, but I think that's about where we're going to want to be. You know, just barring anything weird happens. You land on the seat, you flex the seat back, etc. You want to make sure that under no circumstances you're going to hit that seat. So I think we're about where we need to be. Now I can go ahead, put the shock back on it. I'll make a mark here so that I've got a continuous piece that I know anytime I'm running the 29 essentially on the Thompson seat post, I need to be right there on the H, take a photo of it, and we should have a fully operational 29er. Well, there you go, guys. That's it. That is a nice and safe conversion on the Specialized Demo 8, right? So this should be a lot of fun to try out a 29 on here. Hopefully we'll see you guys up at Trestle. But hey, if you do like these videos, by all means, please subscribe. Let me know what you're riding down in the comments. I would love to see what you guys are riding. We meet all kinds of people up there, and it's so cool to see everybody riding all different kinds of bikes and why they like the type of bike that they're riding. So make sure you stick around, subscribe, hit the bell icon, hit all the buttons, do all that stuff. But guys, we'll see you up at Trestle, all right?